ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another RWE episode. Man, ladies and gentlemen, this past weekend at the Royal Rumble was insane. The return of the rated R superstar, Edge. And we also had the return of Seth Rollins in ring action. Or since he returned at Money in the Bank, sabotaging the Conquerors Club. Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, and Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight they are here kicking off RWE. It will be the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match. The rated R superstar Edge. And then after that, I have an interview with Brock Lesnar. I'm interviewing about what happened after Royal Rumble for Seth Rollins returning and curb stomping him 4 times and getting eliminated by Incineroar. Speaking of Incineroar, we heard that Sami Zayn is here tonight. He has a word with Incineroar. After what Incineroar did to Sami Zayn, costing him the Rumble match after yanking him out of the ring. We welcome you to RWE. We are still on the road to the last ever RWE Wrestlemania. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, our superstar Edge is here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner, the rated R superstar Edge. We are glad to have Edge back, and we are really glad that we're gonna have Edge and John Cena in the main event of Wrestlemania for the RWE Undisputed Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we're our superstar Edge live next. And our superstar Edge. Man, you know, Thank you very much. Man, it's been a while since I've been on RWE television. It's been a while since I've been in a RWE ring. It's been a while since I've seen all of you RWE fans here tonight. I probably had one of the best moments of my life at the Rumble. And I'm gonna have my best moment ever at Wrestlemania, where I reverse the greatest of all time, one of the greatest to ever introduce and make professional wrestling the greatest. Someone I know very well. And me and him are gonna go one-on-one for the first time ever in RWE history. There's no better way to say this, but John, I mean, we do go back, don't we? I remember the first time we came in, it was my first debut. I still remember to this day, WrestleMania 5, Night 2. I versed the Body, one of the best matches we probably had at WrestleMania. And then an old friend came out. Now we won't talk about him. Welcome back, friend. Want to say that, but you know, John, if we're gonna put the best match on at WrestleMania, we're gonna make it the greatest, not just for the world, not for the wrestling community, not for professional wrestling in general. No. We're gonna make it better, and we're gonna make it awesome for each and every person here tonight. When most of them attend at WrestleMania, and we're gonna make this the greatest match in the history of the universe. Our match will feed tables, feed families. It's gonna put food on people's dinner tables, on their plates, and we're gonna make it the greatest of all time. And John, I remember last year. It was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, WrestleMania 11. I remember I was backstage getting ready for my match with Drew McIntyre, and you came up to me and you said, hey, you know, one day we're going to be able to make history. Like, no, but it doesn't matter what history we'll make. We'll just make history. And now we are going to make history, John. The best history of all time. And John, when you said that, I said, you might be right. And now, here I stand. It's the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner. And I'm going to be going to my second WrestleMania in my career, where I will verse you, John Cena, the greatest of all time. I'll see you too. You made RWE. You came here at the start of RWE, at the first debut, and then I came in the same year you did too. So John, I know a lot of people in here and I like what I'm going to say. I wish he was here tonight, but John, he's taking some movie breaks. I know. But promise, he'll be back. He'll be back just in time for WrestleMania. Alright? And John, at WrestleMania, it is still marked. From the hometown of Toronto, Canada, the Raider superstar Edge versus from West Newbury, Massachusetts, the greatest of all time, the never seen number 2, celebrating the final WrestleMania together. John Cena versus Edge for the RWE Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. And John, guess what? I want some, so I'm gonna come and get some. And John, if you want some, then you come and get some. Oh my God, what an amazing introduction by the Raider superstar Edge. I'm just getting goosebumps over here. Indeed, Edge wants some, and he's gonna come get some. And if John Cena wants some, then he will come get some. Oh God, this was what an amazing kickoff to start RWE. And we still have more to come. As next, I'm live with the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, that's part of the Conquerors Club. Just in a few minutes, I will be interviewing Brock Lesnar. I'm getting the word right now that I will be interviewing Brock Lesnar right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now I need to interview Brock Lesnar. So I will be hopping off commentary now. So, co-founder of Vince McMahon will take over. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon backstage, and RJ is getting ready to interview Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Y'all saw there, it was amazing introduction by the Raider superstar Edge. As RJ gets prepared for the interview. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all the hard work. Brock is supposed to be back. Put me down. Brock, you're supposed to go backstage and do this, not out here. It doesn't matter, okay? We're not going to do it back there, okay? We're going to do it on live television in front of everyone here tonight. That way they can hear what I want to say much clearer, and I want Seth Rollins to see this on live TV. Rockwell started Rock this past weekend at the Royal Rumble. You entered in at number 26, and I believe it. Number entry 19. It was Seth Rollins that entered in. Throughout almost a couple seconds of the match, he curbs out you 4 times, and you were eliminated. Is there any problem that you have with that? Do you have anything to comment on? Well, in fact, I do. I do have something to comment on that. Seth Rollins, yeah, he thinks he's bad. He thinks he's the man. Hell, his wife is more man than he is. And let me tell you something. We're not scared of Seth Rollins. No, we're not. We're not scared of some little skinny punk ass dancing fucking clown. I think he brought in the vision, but, you know, he never did. He was never a part of the vision. The only vision he had was him having only Braun Breaker and Logan Paul on his side while he just carried the Hardcore Championship around. Just so he can have it to himself. Brock will up. And this next question up. How are you going to deal with this Seth Rollins problem that person Paul Heyman texted me? How are we going to deal with this Seth Rollins problem? Well, I'll tell you how we're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it our way. We're going to deal with it the Conquerors Club way. And that's how it's going to be. And if no one likes it, then we don't care. And we don't give a flying damn. We don't care if anyone gets hurt. We don't care if we hurt anyone's feelings. We have a dog. We have a Maverick. And then we have me. The best combat sports athlete of all time. The Beast. Brock Lesnar. We have one more question. It's excuse me. Oh, Dave, better hurry up this. Very sorry about that. I'm one of the clients at the moment. But question is again. Question is what is going to be your solution to the future of the Conquerors Club. What is waiting for the future of the Conquerors Club? Well, I'll tell you what's waiting for the future of the Conquerors Club. There's going to be a lot in 1 month leading up to the last Wrestlemania. And then on the last ever RWE episode, on the 31st, New Year's Eve, there will be a lot made in 1 night. And there will be a lot made at Wrestlemania too. Because like I said, we're not scared of anyone. Everyone fears us. Most factions in RWE would fear us nowadays. Old bloodline would. The Judgment Day will watch. Judgment Day are the lamest faction in this company. The Conquerors Club is generous and it is lavish. You see, the Conquerors Club is one of the best factions in RWE. Top 1. We have potential. We have every flawless victory. And like I said, if anything else happens, we'll release the dog, the Maverick, and then the Beast. And RJ, I just want to move this whole day, okay? I don't think you, okay? You're my friend. I've known you for a while, okay? Okay, yeah. I get scared about people, but I'm your friend, okay? I'll let you know, we're still friends. Okay, then. Now, is there anything else? Interview with Brown also. And again, should we end off on that? You tell me. Alright, I'll end off right here. One more other thing. You personally tell ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar. interesting interview they had me. But Brock Lesnar whispered something to me. I couldn't quite figure it out. I heard most of it. Told me not to tell anything, except for Vince, but RWE is up. I'm going to RWE's over something. Thank you for tuning in tonight on RWE. I'm sure to watch on people I will be posting highlights and stuff. You missed the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight on RWE. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, you're still on the road to Wrestlemania. 27th on the 28th. And then the last ever RWE episode, the 31st of New Year's Eve. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. We will see you all on the next episode. Thank you. Goodbye.